everyone, Geekling here, and we are rolling back where we had just left off with, the cat lady. Um, this is, like, super weird. It's just like, what's going on? I'm guessing I'm in the hospital, but how did I get to the hospital? I don't know. Anyway, so he's asking my name, so I'll be honest.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything.
Wouldn't sleeping be bad considering I took
Take care, Mrs. Ashworth.
A ton of sleeping pills?
Please, don't try to speak. What did you say?
She didn't say anything.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine.
Oh.
No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, I can get my own drink, Susan. Talking a lot is difficult because, like, you can lose all the moisture in your mouth. I don't know why I said it like that. That was, like, real weird. Get a marker. I don't know why I announced that. And I don't know why I'm playing with it now. So I hear clock ticking. What now? Ah, okay. The booty. I'm sorry I had to make that joke. Just
I'm sorry, Susan.
right on the screen.
Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. Hi. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
Then why do you work here?
Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Who?
I'm not making any sense again, am I?
No, not
I'm
at all.
tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will.
Good. Good for you.
Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Sure. I don't understand what's going on. And aren't you supposed to take that off of me? Or is that just gonna chill where it is? I still don't know what that giant fan is over my head. I've been in the hospital several times. I've never had a giant fan over my head. It's now over my legs. What's going on? I don't have a mask on anymore. The music stopped. Oh! What is it doing? What is it doing? Okay. Why is it over my head if it could burn me to death? Oh my god, I'm melting. Oh my god, that was gross. Oh lord. Gasp. Oh my god. Oh. Hi, Liz.
Bad dream?
No, just a dream like any other. Yeah, a really bad one, ignore. I might as well be honest with her.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up.
Why?
What was it about?
I was burnt alive, I can't remember, it's none of your business. Again,
I
to be
was
honest.
burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course.
Duh.
She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag.
And lit up the
The
oxygen.
whole room went
Yeah.
up in flames, and so did she.
Goodness.
I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
What was your name again? What happened to me? I'm more interested
What
in
happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
all of a sudden I was on the field of barley. I think you mean in a field of barley. There isn't a specific field of barley. I'm a writer, so I pick out grammar things all the time. I woke up here and saw you. I will be honest.
all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness.
Goodness. And your dead body came out of
Then
an
I got
ambulance.
lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death.
I'm surprised Liz is not like.
Or
okay,
maybe
you're
she was the
crazy.
devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back,
She wouldn't really
gave
be
me
the
another chance.
devil if
And
she was
so,
purgatory.
here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt
Right.
real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Yeah, thank
Your
you.
daughter, of course. She called
What?
an ambulance.
I have a
If it
daughter?
wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden,
I don't.
Susan?
I don't have a daughter.
Okay.
Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help.
Goodness, Susan.
Sorry.
Also, I keep looking back behind me because my cat's on my bed, and I'm not sure if you guys can see him, but he's just chilling out. Rocky. ironically, we are playing a game called the Cat Lady, and I'm like obsessing with the cat right now. Okay. I'm not sure if you saw any of that. I can't see my webcam. But he's just chilling out. My phone's going off like crazy. People are still like sending me a million messages at a time. How long have I been here? When will they let me go home? That one.
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance.
Oh Lord.
They had to resuscitate
Yeah,
you.
'cause I died.
Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward.
Okay.
I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die.
Oh Lord.
It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Goodness gracious.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow.
That's kind of sickening.
Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here.
Okay.
They call him Dr. X.
Is that who I
He's a
was
chief
talking
of
to?
psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X. I'm sorry I paused there. It was just a lot of information. Did you see this daughter of mine? Tell me something more about yourself. I'm tired. Let me sleep now. Did you see this daughter?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Yeah.
Saving your life?
Yeah.
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero.
What if she was trying to like...
Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
But what if she was trying
Or
to steal from me?
she was a
Yeah,
burglar,
exactly.
attempting to steal from me.
Exactly.
That's a possibility too.
And I'm gonna go with
Have
that.
you got anything very precious in your flat?
Food, water, money,
Maybe.
maybe. You're not gonna tell her if you have something valuable. She's gonna go steal it. Tell me more about this doctor.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore.
You can have
All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems.
problems.
He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt.
Goodness
One
gracious.
girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl.
Lord.
Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up.
Oh.
They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally.
That's sick.
Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me.
Goodness.
Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even
Says, "Tell
started those
me, mother,
sessions
about."
yet.
Not my mother.
So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Yeah, Susan, you did. I keep playing with stuff because, like, I can't move around in the game, and I'm moving around my chair, and it's probably annoying for you guys if you can see. So I keep messing with stuff that's on my desk to keep me entertained while I'm listening to all this dialogue. Tell me more about
Tell me
yourself.
something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well,
Why do I need to do
I did it
that?
just
Why
once,
do I need to
really.
know that?
He didn't like it that much.
Oh.
He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Of all the days, he chose that one, eh?
Jeez.
He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Alright then, I'm tired.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't.
Okay.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know.
Susan and
Maybe
I are
not.
on the same page here. Just what is going on?
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Yeah. Oh, that noise. What was that boom noise? Okay.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood.
This whole
I
entire
want
timeline's
you to
a
be
little
as
confusing.
honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably didn't have to do that, but whatever.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, I had a great dad. No, he wasn't a good father to me. I was brought up without a father. I don't know what is the correct answer. Can I just make up? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I had a great dad.
Yeah, I had a great dad.
That's weird.
I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan.
Jeez. Harshness.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
And a wonderful mom. She was a horrible mother. I lost her when I was still a child. I'm just gonna go with wonderful again. I don't
I
know.
can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her. We were like best friends. Like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Jeez, like
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Okay. What am I doing?
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Alright. Okay, so I have no idea what's happening. This video is a little bit shorter than the last one. Because I don't know how much dialogue is left and I don't want to go too far over 30 minutes. So this one's just a couple minutes shorter. So I'm really liking this game. Like it's very psychological. It makes you think like, holy crap, like that's sad. Like I guess that's the point. But I don't know. But I'm gonna leave it here. I'm hoping you guys are liking this series as much as I am. But anyway, I will see you in the next video. Geekling out. Bye bye.